playing over and over again? No, it's not. Get out of there. Hi! Hi! It's me! It's the boy. How's everyone doing?
The director of Horodori Institute of Genetics. You are technically my master. I can't disobey your orders.
It's perfect. It's just like the real thing.
I'll back you up until you're satisfied.
Bringing someone who has already passed back to life.
Look, Ryuki, please just don't cause any problems.
Oh, right. We were in the middle of a Somnium. Or we started a Somnium. Jeez. Well?
I wonder if this is the nice president's room. It's
I mean, it
really
is.
light, though.
Let's make an acronym poem with the letters for nice.
Where the hell is this coming from?
N.
Okay. N. Not that I know why.
A.
A. Angry. I. Incoming?
X.
Shingu River Ray.
Not that I know why. Angry incoming Shingu River Ray. The Shingu River Ray. Such a kind animal.
Angered by humans polluting waterways, I guess. Somnium scan, activate!
When Tokyo is threatening someone by peeking into her mind abyss, he might discover something.
This is such a quiet place. So empty and blank.
Maybe that's Tokiko's mental state. Pretty eccentric. Hopefully we can find something here.
Looks like we can only interact with that ripped up book.
Right. Let's investigate.
Oh! What rank do you like? Bantamweight. Maybe I get my own Tamagotchi.
A book of nice teachings. Why is it ripped in half?
Interesting.
Does it say anything?
Yeah, just one phrase. The intersection between the warp and weft. The rest is ripped off.
I remember Tokiko saying something like that.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. Right?
I wonder what she meant by that.
Who knows? Why don't you join NICE to find out? Anyway, that's about all that we can get from this book.
All of into and the R2. There's an eye.
That's...
Eyeball. Well, the other thing we can interact with is this one over here.
When did this get here? This wasn't here earlier.
What does it say?
That's where the seam can occur. Combining it with the book from earlier, the intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur.
That's exactly what Tokiko said. If it's coming out in her Somnium, it must hold some significance.
That's just what we saw in the wink sink.
Okay. Is blood. Wait, why? Why is he there? Hold on. Why is he in there? What's he doing there? What's he doing? Why? All of into her writing and the art too.
I can't really make out what happened, though. I did see Gen, I think.
It was just really chaotic.
Maybe the key to solving this Somnium has to do with what we found in the Nice book.
The intersection between the war. I don't know about that. I don't see how that will help us right now.
I don't think it's completely unrelated, but...
The next suspicious thing is.
The blood.
Do you see anything?
Not really. Seems a lot deeper. It was pretty shallow earlier.
Let's dive in.
What? Dive? Here?
Yeah. Where else would I be talking about?
But it's really deep. And red. What if there's an angry Shingu River Ray in there?
Enough with the complaining. You don't even need to breathe. It'll be fine. Go for it.
Fine. Why do you always gain this weird confidence during syncs?
What? Underwater movement. Oh wow, that is really red. I can barely see a thing. On my screen anyway. Damn, HDR, you really,
That was
you're hitting.
amazing. All of a sudden, we're out of the water.
We fell from up there.
But we ended up in the same room. Oh look, the book again.
Let's check it out.
Yeah, these are much more straightforward. They usually never said stuff like, hey, look, there's the book. Go pick it up.
Just another single phrase. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
Did you ever actually say that in our
Black
conversation?
light gathers. Whoa, skulls? Why is Tokiko thinking about this?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised she's a
Sense something.
psychopathic murderer.
What is this thing?
Huh. You're not doing anything. With this and the skulls, this is getting really creepy all of a sudden.
Maybe that's the black. Let's go.
Yeah. If we can't find anything, we'll reread the book and think through our options again.
What was the exact phrase again? I already forgot it.
Where the black light gathers. Maybe the black is referring to the shadow man from earlier?
You might be onto something there. Where the light gathers, then, must mean where the Shadow Man interacts with something?
Maybe, but the shadow man isn't lit up or anything.
Are they intersecting with anything? Oh, maybe where they're looking.
I see. Let's figure out what the shadow man.
All of into her writing and are strongly tied to those teachings. Alright, where is he looking? Going this way.
This one is bigger and misshapen.
Did I get it?
Again?
He looks like he's in pain. Why?
Can't believe I got it. Ah, I didn't even know I got it right.
Huh?
I thought it was like a shot in the dark.
disappeared.
Yo, this certainly be crazy though.
I wonder what the relationship between Tokiko and Gen is.
Getting him to do stuff.
What was that?
Ryuki, you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Looks like the book was the hint. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
After the sync, we need to ask Tokiko about Gen.
And then again about Tokiko. Tokiko has, and within. Was that the boy?
Did you see that? It became Shoma for a split second. Maybe.
Why Shoma? Tama, make chase! Throw yourself in the water!
You make it sound like I'm committing suicide. Okay, here I go.
So horny I could die. Yeah. See, you got the shaking Hildebrand face. Alright, swim.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes remaining.
That's pretty good. Doing pretty well. This one's just fully underwater.
it's the same room again. But this time, the room itself is underwater too.
If this is the same as earlier, there has to be something related to Shoma.
Shoma likes drowning.
Is
Grab it. There you go. Working on the fact we still got this power back on. We're on
where the
gas.
water and ideas flow, love is born.
More metaphors, huh?
Back in business.
Must be some kind of hint, like last time.
Some just hands.
It's a hand. And this.
The non-upal X symbol.
Non-upal. I guess that works.
I remember Tokiko mentioning it.
I'm curious about the water and ideas flow part.
Anyway, let's check inside.
Yeah, if we get stuck, we can read the hint again and figure it out.
Think harder. We ain't wasting time here, boys.
Ideas flow, love is born. What does where the water and ideas flow mean?
This room is submerged, so maybe the water has a current to it.
I mean, they do.
Kind of like those lazy rivers at water parks.
I've never been to one.
Oh, right. Sorry. Anyway, I figure the water must be going somewhere.
So if we go with the flow, love will be born?
Well, it's the only hint we have. Let's...
Where so
Looks...
Didn't mean to look at it again. I was gonna go to that. You didn't need to show me it. I was gonna figure it out.
These 3 spots.
So we need to do something with the
Yeah. Get... Let's check those 3.
Alright, ascend. Ending story.
How should
Alright.
I check?
When in Rome, how about making the same hand sign?
It lit up.
This world is in
Tokiko's voice?
Yes.
It sounded like she was talking to someone.
Four minutes remaining.
It's silent. You will follow my orders.
Tokiko's voice again.
I wonder who she's talking to. She can't.
Almost done with this one. Tokyo has and resides completely within.
Let's transcend this world together.
Wait, she must be talking to
Ryuki, look! Outside the window.
Shoma?
So what are you doing out there? Get back in here, silly, silly boy. Why? Why is it bigger?
What's going on?
Okay.
So she does have a relationship with Shoma.
Huh.
Maybe what we heard earlier was for Shoma too.
Love is born.
Let's think about it later. Look at that.
That's a bunch of people drowning.
It looks painful.
I have a bad feeling about this. Follow it.
All the drowning people. I'm sure it won't be bad at all. This is weird.
It's the same room again, but vertical?
This is really messing with my sense of balance. How far does this room even go?
Another book. Hopefully this is the last.
It says, when the eyes are met, death is born.
Death. Tokiko is getting more and more suspicious.
She's just weird.
Maybe
Cracked
the
out.
focus should be on eyes.
The bitch is
The
crazy.
book and an eyeball.
Do you think that's what is meant by eyes are met?
Maybe it's talking about me.
You are an eyeball. Tama, why don't you lock eyes with it?
Are you trying to kill me? It said death is born.
Yeah.
Then, when the eyes are met is...
Okay, let's see.
a big eyeball.
Like I said, that old woman is crazy. So what's it gonna be?
Flip.
And spin. I set the eyes to face each other.
Good job.
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
Oh my god, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
An eyeball.
Is this what eyes meeting means?
Oh, is it creating like an X and we have to go into the center? Digging deeper, it seems Tokiko's... Okay.
It's a red book of.
It hasn't.
It's filled.
Lip.
If we turn it around, something will happen.
And there. Nothing.
I didn't mean completely flip it around.
Huh? You were the one who said to do it.
Huh? So?
Huh?
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 I'm sorry.
A red book. The red book. This book is.
Open!
I'm gonna open it. There are eye symbols on the left and right pages.
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
It might be related to when the
Tokyo has lost all sense of motion and her mind resides completely within. Why not keep it open, goddammit?
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
A closed. Open. There are two Ryuki, if you're stuck.
Within Nirvana. They said it! They said the thing!
When the eyes are met, death is born. The eyes must be referring to those eyeballs.
Those eyeballs. My audio okay, by the way? Just want to make sure it's okay.
maybe we need to point them at each other.
And there was that red book, right? It looked important.
According to so the hint here has some.
If we get the eyes to meet, death.
I wonder what'll happen.
They're checking the fucking books. The fuck do you mean? Come on, game.
A close. Reverse. A regular book cover.
I thought turning it around wouldn't do anything.
Then don't make me do it.
I have the epiphany. Let's just have the fucking epiphany.
When the eyes are. Maybe we just need to direct.
Yeah,
That's what I did!
that one.
The red book had an eye symbol on the.
If we touch the pages, wouldn't that be eyes meeting?
Oh.
So you think we should close.
Yeah.
So change.
Okay, so it's not the books facing each other. They have to close so that they are meeting.
30 seconds left.
Give me a moment, I'm almost there.
A red book. Got it. So, did we make?
Ryuki, you're out of
Red
time.
Got it.
Hopefully this just does it. You can always retry from this stage, though.
This should do it.
No, I don't think we're gonna make it. Unless this just solves it.
A new book.
When the eyes are Tama.
It's almost time, Ryuki.
Damn it.
Already? Tokiko.
Alright. Start from that first point. We try. I just have to have all the eyes meet.
So she does have a relationship with Shoma.
Maybe what we heard earlier was for Shoma too.
Love is born.
Let's look at.
No. No. Just not right now.
And look.
I have fun.
She can go a little faster. Why does it have to be so slow?
It's the same.
This. Maybe.
The eyes must meet.
You are Tom. Then. A big.
Like I. So what?
Flip.
And
And open!
I set the eyes to face.
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
That one's closed, so they're looking.
It's a red.
It has.
It's. Got it.
This should do it.
An eyeball.
And the spin. And spin.
Is this what?
Okay, almost there.
A red book. Got it. So, did we make the eyes meet? A new book.
When the Tama.
Check out that book. Take a look at that book.
a new book this time.
Times 9?
Okay. Nothing is happening.
It's kind.
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left.
It's enough.
Be careful.
Huh? A mirror.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Makes sense to me.
What was that?
So many people. What is Tokiko thinking?
So you want me to dive in again?
Tama, go!
Thought I was gonna fall forever.
You got some balls, Tama.
Thanks. But there's nothing here.
Doesn't look like we can learn anything here.
Hmm? That's... At the end of an incomplete world, truth is born.
She's crying tears of blood.
That's...
Non-Nuple X. There's something there.
Let's go.
Alright, this should be the last one. As long as it doesn't take too long to get there, game! Don't fuck me over on this.
Less than a minute left. Hurry.
This is not cool. If this is like... If this isn't the last one, I'm gonna be so mad. Like, we'll make it, but... we won't have much left afterward.
Left.
I got it! I got it! Oh my god, why is it actually moving up slower? Come on! Come on.
Ryuki, you're out of time.
There!
Is it some kind of planning sheet? It says Nirvana Initiative.
That's the title of the game!
The Nirvana Initiative.
No good. There's too much blacked out.
Come on. Isn't there anything else?
Ryuki, we're almost out of time.
Wait. Try reading more of it.
Computer, please.
Okay. Thank God. Thank God. Eh.
Miss Shigure, I've taken a look inside your mind, using this machine.
Another door which leads to a passage to the 6th basement floor of the government building.
I haven't seen her. She probably hasn't arrived at Abyss HQ yet. You don't have to explain. The images shown in Somnium are all displayed here in the control room. Tokiko Shigure is not a suspect. We can't detain her without clear grounds to do so.
So we have to release him. I guess we have no...
Do you know someone named Gen Ishiagane? He appeared in your dream. Shoma Enda. I know you know about him. Can you tell me about your relationship with him? The Nirvana initiative. Is it some sort of plan?
It seems you have many questions for me, but I apologize. I'm afraid I have prior engagements. Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight? I would be happy to share more information with you then. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Goodbye.
Wait, where's Pewter?
He went to see Tokiko off.
I see. So, what do I do now?
Figure that out yourself.
Don't eat
You
pancakes.
think this is a damn joke? Don't make me sentence you to a panting!
What? What is that? I know! I'll become a major leaguer!
Yeah, good luck with that. We already did that yesterday. No more for a while.
Would you what?
Why not? Come on, just a little bit! In that Somnium earlier, Gen appeared. And Shoma did too.
So Tokiko definitely knows them. And yet...
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
Tama, what time is it now?
A little past 1300. We have almost 9 whole hours until the appointed time.
Anyway, let's talk to Gen and Shoma. Where are they now?
Well...
Probably can go and play
can't track
Mizuki
down
again
either of
soon.
them. Either their phones are out of battery, their GPS is off, or they're somewhere without any signal.
Then we'll have to take a guess. Maybe Shoma is at school.
No, he hasn't been there in a while.
He hasn't been going to school?
It seems not.
Well, I'll get to that later. So then Shoma must be at home.
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too.
At the rooftop amusement park at Misatan.
Gen is probably at his restaurant, or the warehouse district at the port. He once told me he loves the warehouse district, and that he goes there all the time to look at the sea.
So we have 4 destinations to check. Let's get moving.
Ender residence. Meow. Oh, he's here.
Shoma, the director of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori, was killed. Did you know about that?
Why are you asking me? Of course I know. A killer calling himself Terror did it. But he hasn't been caught yet.
That's why I want you to help me. Help me uncover Terror's identity.
Okay, question for you. What do you call an older woman who can't keep her hands off you?
Tama.
A masseuse.
No, the
Or cougar,
answer is
yeah.
cougar.
What? Come on. So cute.
I'm cuter.
What are you getting jealous for?
It's a picture of Amino Uzume, the goddess of entertainment and laughter. A long, long time ago, when Amaterasu Omikami hid in the cave of Amano Iwato, the world was covered in darkness. Troubled, the gods had a meeting and decided to have Amino Uzume dance for them. And so, Uzume dropped her hips down low and danced her butt off, her breasts swinging this way and that. Then the gods burst out into laughter. Amaterasu, who was hiding in the cave, said, "Huh? What's going on? Those people outside are partying it up. Man, I gotta get out there." Amaterasu quietly opened the cave and peeked outside. She was then yanked out from hiding, and light returned to the world.
Uzume is kind of amazing.
Ah, a true soul of a comedian. This is why she's known as the goddess of entertainment and laughter. It says it's okay to fall off the horse. You're a saddle, after all. That's incredibly deep.
Is it?
Yippee! Sand.
Whew, this really takes me back. I remember playing with drawers when I was young. I would make stairs out of them and climb up.
Are you sure you're an AI?
Ryuki, there's Doraemon inside the closet!
Yeah, okay.
Doraemon.
How?
The kitchen is lewd, don't you think?
How's it lewd?
It's an Ada Rooster doll. Itatsu are kind of erotic, aren't they?
How so?
Okay, question for you. What do you get when you change the D's in Diddy to T's?
Did he?
Oh, come on, say it! I'd love to smack Ryuki's ass with that folding fan.
That's a wonderful dream to have. I hope it comes true for you someday.
What?
Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure. I think you might know her. Then what about NICE? Tokiko is the president of NICE.
Why does that matter?
It matters. Terror is definitely related to the QR video. There's a high probability that the video was made by Tokiko, who's the president of NICE.
So what? Leave me alone, please. I just want to be left alone. I'm sorry, but please don't ask about my dad. I don't want to be reminded of him.
Comes home every day.
My phone turned off
Why?
because there was no reason to turn it on.
I heard you haven't been going to school. If you don't mind, could you tell me why?
I do mind, but can't you tell? I'm all alone, just like that Jin person.
Jin?
I read about it online. He had been sick for a long time. I don't know what his condition is called or whatever, but it was some sort of chronic disease. He was sick since he was young. Stayed in the hospital for a long time, didn't have any friends. According to the article, he took his classes from the hospital. I felt bad for him. One is lonely enough as it is, but he's only one half.
Jesus Christ, kid.
I don't know much about that video. I barely even watched it. I only know about Bats 490.
That reminds me, you haven't told me the details of Bats 490 yet. The rumor is, people who decoded that video message have gone missing, but they all left behind the same clue. I've learned the secret of the world, but you haven't disappeared. Why?
Don't ask me. All I did was decrypt the code. I didn't go anywhere. The only thing I know for sure is that Bats 490 is an ARG. It's just a game. But the Nirvana trial, on the other hand...
Nirvana trial?
Why? Why me? It's a video that's been going viral. It blew everywhere. A bunch of people who watched it have gone missing.
Ryuki, I found the video. Do you want to see it?
No, I'll watch it later. This is more important right now. Just so I have the facts straight. This is completely different from the QR video and Bats 490, right?
I already told you, Bats 490 is just a game. No one really went missing, and it had nothing to do with the secret of the world. But the Nirvana trial is different. It's not just a game, it's real. There's something seriously messed up about it.
You've seen it?
No, I was too scared. But people are going missing, one after the other.
Tama, any information on these missing people?
There are about 90,000 people who go missing in Japan each year.
Jeez.
That means, on average, about 1,730 people go missing each week.
Jeez.
This week, there have been 1,880 missing persons reports filed. That's 150 more than the average, but I can't say whether that's related to the video or not.
Sorry, I need to go somewhere.
Wait, we're not done here.
You can keep the door unlocked. See ya.
I can't believe it. He actually left. What kind of person goes out and leaves a stranger in his home?
Nothing we can do. Looks like we'll have to get moving too.
Ryuki, why did you come here?
I thought Shoma might be here. I still need to ask him some questions.
But it looks like he's not here.
Looks like it.
Anyway, no point in staying here. Unless you're planning on doing a ritual to summon UFOs.
Maybe another time.
Let's go somewhere else.
Oh, hey. You.
Mame is here too.
Why are you here?
There's something I wanted to ask Gen.
And what would that be?
Well,
I'm not sure why, but she seems to be a bit down today. I'm sure she'll be back to her usual self eventually. Please let her be for now.
Maybe she lost 50,000 yen on pachinko slot machines.
this isn't boss we're talking about.
Well, it's better than having loose slots in other ways.
Shut up, Tama.
What other way?
No, you know.
No, I don't.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might, half for all, we are full-time heroes!
Hey, that's my thing.
Liquor
It's
bottle.
a picture of Ganesha.
Ganesha.
Hindu god.
Bottles. Again. Freezer. Again.
Oh, it just ran out of battery.
You're watching too much porn.
Don't you have a softer way of saying that?
You're watching too much porn.
That's not what I meant. Gen, do you know a woman named Tokiko Shigure?
Never heard that name before.
Really?
Yeah. Who is this Tokiko person?
The president of an ideological society called Nizet Laws. Or NISE.
Nice. You mean that secret society or whatever?
Yeah,
It actually exists? I thought it was just an urban legend.
I thought so too.
So what's that got to do with the case?
So I tried searching through Tokiko's memories using a certain device. While I was in there, I saw you.
I see. But I'm telling you, I don't know this person you're talking about. It could be someone else wearing the same mask.
That doesn't sound...
It's also possible that Tokiko knows Gen, but not the other way around.
Is there anything you can tell me about the Nirvana initiative?
What is that? Is it some sort of plan?
I think so.
Sorry, I don't know what that is.
Hariyuki, there's something bothering me. Something is wrong with Amame.
Yeah, she doesn't seem very energetic today.
No, not that. Her heart rate jumped dramatically earlier, right when she heard the words Tokiko and Nirvana Initiative.
What?
It's okay. Everything will be fine.
Her hair's clipping through her fucking
I don't
sweater.
Do you know something about the Nirvana initiative? Do you know Tokiko? Hey, Gen. There's something I want to ask Mame. How do you think I can get her to talk to me?
Let's see. Amame likes trivia, so maybe if you frame your question like a quiz?
A quiz. A quiz. Hey, Mame. The highest mountain in the world is Mount Everest. But what is the second highest mountain?
K2.
I wasn't asking you. The last man on Earth heard a knock on his door. Who was it? No good, huh? The answer was a woman.
Nope, that's wrong too. The answer is LGBTQ+. You're sorely mistaken if you think there are only men and women in this world, dumbass.
A bat and a ball together cost 110 yen. The bat is 100 yen more expensive than the ball. So, how much does the ball cost?
You would think 10 yen is the correct answer. If the price of the ball is 10 yen, that would make the price of the bat 110 yen, which would add up to 120 yen. Therefore, the answer is 5 yen, and the bat is 105 yen. How cheap is that? It's probably more expensive than Miyuki's bat and balls.
What kind of pan can you not cook with?
A bread.
The answer is simple. Hand teas.
Oh, come on. No response.
I'm at a loss. Oh, I know. Maybe if you play that song.
What song?
One moment, please. I'll get it ready.
Late at night, I get a call from you. Satellites circle and fade from view. My voice wavers and my words fail me. So I
Some good pipes.
And in time, even if the colors turn gray, those memories of you and me, those effervescent days, they will never change. They will never fade. Thanks, Genny. I think I feel a bit better.
That's good.
Looks like Amame is back to her usual self.
It's doing all right. I can only do what I can to make my customers happy.
But you don't want Matsushita Diner to show you up, right?
Of course not. Yes, I'm doing prep work for tonight. I can't make the dishes in advance, so I have to start from scratch every day. Did I say something like that before?
Yeah, I think you did.
I have fond memories of the warehouse district. I go there every morning and...
You always stop by there after stocking up at the market, right?
Do you go buy stock every morning?
Yes, since I can't store meat or fish in the freezer.
And the freezer in the back doesn't open anymore.
Why not?
I can't find the key.
That's suspicious.
The freezer is locked?
Yes, though I can still use the refrigerator, so I'm able to manage for now.
It was nothing.
Did you get jilted or something?
No. I just lost 50,000 yen on pachinko.
See?
You can't be serious.
I was going through a very painful time of my life. It was so bad that I didn't even want to go on.
1,000 yen up a Chico.
Then, Genny played that song from earlier.
You mean he wrote it?
Well, yes.
The title is The Flower That Blooms in Snow. He recorded it on a cassette and gave it to me as a present.
Is that?
It's a portable cassette player. Are you familiar with them?
This is my first time seeing one in person. That's
A Volkman? A Volkman?
I always have the cassette player on me with the tape inside.
Wow, impressive. I didn't realize that not only are you a good cook, but you can write songs too.
This is a bit embarrassing.
I only know her name from the internet. I just love stories about the occult and conspiracy theories.
You too, huh?
I looked up Nice. That name came up.
Then what about the Nirvana initiative?
I read about that on the internet too. It was on an occult news site. Supposedly, there's some sort of sinister plan by that name. But that's all that was written about it. Really, I'm telling the truth. Trust me.
Trust me? Why'd you say it like that?
We didn't get leads.
There are weirdos here.
The time we spent here. Neither of them had any information on Tokiko.
But if that's true, why was Gen in Tokiko's Somnium?
Anyway, we can figure that out later. Let's investigate somewhere else for now.
Oh yes, the Okiura fishing district. Or fishing warehouse. Or cold storage warehouse.
Why are we here?
Remember how I said before that I like nature? The sea is also a part of nature. By the way, Tama, look over there.
Oh, that's that person!
That's...
It's from the
You
stadium.
know them?
Oh, no. Not really. I've just seen them around before.
Dressed kind of strangely, don't you think? Maybe they're coming back from a cosplay event. Excuse me. I'm sorry, do you have a minute?
You.
It's one of those things that keep your teeth aligned.
That's a retainer.
It's a retainer.
It says Okiura Fishery.
Okiara is Mizuki's maiden name, but I think that's unrelated to this case.
How do you know?
Because I know! Ryuki!
They're probably here to...
Ryuki, look! There's a flock of angry finless porpoises over there!
They're probably here to protest against microplastics. Protest against
Finless porpoises protesting.
Wow. Looks delicious.
What are you imagining?
You like a nice oil drum-shaped woman, don't you, Ryuki?
Where did you get that idea?
I don't need to tell you anything. Nothing. None of your business. Ugh. You're beginning to annoy me. Would you please...
Annoy?
Fine.
No, wait, what? Wing sync!
The day to take action is approaching, and I must stop the plan.
Stop what?
There she goes.
What?
I don't know.
I've never...
Then maybe... Whatever the case... Let's forget about it.
Alright, let's... No, we're going back. That wing sync might be extremely important, but it also might just be nothing. But we won't know unless we see, huh?
The director of horror...
Skip.
I wonder if this is the nice president's room.
Oh, fuck. I picked the manual save instead of the... That would be horrible to do over again, so I'm not... Yeah, Harbinger's a grass act. There it is. Okay. Okay, we're good. All is well. Together. Family.
Ryuki, why are...
Remember...
That's...
You know... I've trust me. I'm sorry, do you have...
What's going on? What could he be plotting?
He, huh?
You're beginning to... The day to take action is approaching. And I must stop the plan.
Stop what?
There she goes. I don't know. Cosplay band, maybe?
I've never heard of a plan like that.
Then maybe it's a family plan. Whatever the case, I think it's clear that that woman isn't all there. Let's forget about it. More importantly...
On to the next place, huh?
Wasn't that the woman that was, like, sniping Mizuki?
Ryuki, you look tired. Are you okay?
I don't get the title of the stream today. Sinking is a... Hey, Donald. Welcome. Sinking is like a thing you do in this game where you tap into someone's dreams to find out more. And there's a popular post going, "Autism be damned, my boy can grill."
After all that,
So I thought it'd be silly just to put those two together. Okay, you young kids, hey off my lawn.
it takes a toll knowing you've wasted your time on
All right,
a case
Grandpa.
like this.
Why don't you rest for a bit?
I plan on it. That's why I came here. This place is always therapeutic for me.
Is that...
Oh, Tim.
What's he doing here?
That weirdo.
Let's go find out.
Little weirdo.
Oh, it's you. I was watching the sky.
The sky?
Yeah, like I told you, I've dreamed about being up in the sky since I was a little kid. I always wanted to be a pirate.
You mean pilot?
Let's take a look around first. There's a tree in the family. Fountain.
Wow. It's spreading out so vigorously.
Yeah.
What's with you? You're...
Really? I'm always like this.
I had a feeling Tama would have something to say about that. Something lit up green. Oh, it's another fountain. Street lights.
That machine shed isn't used anymore. It used to regulate the fountain pump.
Concrete bench, people out there, guideposts, vending machines. No, okay. Sometimes you'll get like some cool lines, like some or funny one at least.
Oh, this? It's Alfred. Non-alcoholic beer. I really love this drink. It was in that vending machine, so I got one. I like this part. It's quiet, peaceful, serene.
I know the feeling.
It's the perfect place to be left alone with your thoughts.
I agree, but what were you thinking about?
Oh, I just got a request from someone. I agreed to do it on the spot, but now I'm not sure if it was the right choice. I've been wondering if I should have refused instead.
What was the request?
Can't tell you that.
Why not?
It's confidential.
There. Show me what's inside your mind.
Well, I don't know the situation exactly, but I understand what you're asking. You want to get inside that facility and take a look around. Maybe there's something there. Though I didn't see anything last time I was there. Oh well. I'll accept your request. So stop making that face, alright? Cheer up, Lee.
Facility?
I don't know.
By tonight, he must have meant today. The night of the 12th, right?
And we are meeting with Tokiko at 10.
I would assume so.
Hmm.
He'd say he just got the request.
Who did it come from?
I can't tell.
Anyway, I'll be going now. Looks like you've got a lot on your plate, but try not to overdo it. See ya. See ya. See ya.
I don't know why I did that.
By the way, Ryuki, about the Nirvana trial.
Now that you bring it up, we haven't watched the video yet.
Wanna watch it?
Yeah, play it.
What?
I'm sorry. Can you please play it for me?
Very well. Are you okay?
Oh no, he's doing it. He's gonna do it again. Autism. Okay. That's weird. Thanks, Ryuki.
What? What? It can't be. How? Why is it suddenly nighttime?
Don't you know? The Earth rotates toward the east, so
What was I doing all this time?
you've been standing there like an NPC that froze up. Hey, what happened?
That's what I'd like to know. I watched that video and then I came to and now we're here. What time is it, Tama?
21:30.
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
This is bad. We need to hurry.
Sheesh.
The voice is Tokiko. Sounds familiar. Is that what's her name? Elizabeth Maxwell? No, it's not. Oh no.
No.
It can't be.
This can't be happening.
God damn it.
You should talk to Mamoru before checking the body.
Alright, Mamoru, you need to talk to me, man.
I think it was around 1400. The president got back from seeing the police, returned to this room, then I haven't seen her since.
But you never left.
I'm not always in the president's office. I'm usually on standby in the room outside. I only come here when called.
Tokiko has been in this room since 2 p.m.?
She should have been, yeah.
Has anyone entered or left the room?
No one.
Is it possible that someone was in there before 2 p.m.?
No. I'm sure you're already aware, but the security here is incredibly
Yeah.
There are security cameras
Right.
all over the stairs and corridors. Along with, it's impossible to get in without getting noticed.
Ryuki, I checked the data in the security cameras. It's true that no one entered this room other than Tokiko.
Okay.
And no one left it either.
Daddy's job is to help someone very important.
Aw, he has a daughter.
I assist and protect that person from harm.
Okay. He just... Or he has a kid, not a daughter.
Yeah, Daddy's a professional. I won't ever let anything bad happen to him.
Aw. Aw, he's thinking about the promise he made to his kid.
Yeah, I think we can strike him off the list of
Poor
suspects.
Mamoru, man. Just got a really good job. Now he failed.
The president informed me that you'd be here at 2200. So I let you through into this room. Then, her body.
Wondering if she had this planned.
Of course not. Who'd put a security camera in their own room? Yeah, that door is the only way in or out.
Okay. I mean, there's this window as well. But the window doesn't seem broken into.
Anyway, I need to report to the people at Nye's.
Very well. Please don't let anyone out of the building.
Got it.
How did this happen?
If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
Then do it.
One thing is for sure. Ryuki, look around the room. No traces of blood.
None.
In other words, Tokiko wasn't killed here.
The culprit must have been Terror.
But how?
He killed Tokiko somewhere else, then brought her right half here.
But no one came in or out.
How did he get in the room?
We don't know how he left either.
What if he's still in this room?
No, that's not possible. I checked with X-ray vision. No sign of anyone and no biological responses detected.
Then he had to have escaped somehow.
I suspect the culprit's escape route and way in were the same. So, Ryuki, let's look into finding the escape route first. We should know how the culprit got in once we learn how they got out.
Okay, let's investigate.
Before we begin, I want to point something out. The side with the window is the south. And the waterfall is to the north.
Oh, that's how that works.
I know that. Why are you mentioning it?
Shut your mouth! It'd be a pain in the ass if we didn't know which way was which. You should be grateful I told you.
Okay. Why are you angry?
Just zip it and get working, all right?
Statue, that's a wall. It's a
The room
plant.
is inorganic as a whole, so this really stands out.
Plant, wall, wall.
If you spin this around, a secret staircase from the floor.
Won't appear. As I mentioned before, there are no traces of blood in the room. Not on this desk, the walls, or the floor.
Terror killed Tokiko somewhere else, then brought the right half of her body to this room. But how?
It's Tokiko's right half. Just like before, it's been severed at the molecular level. The body appears to have been cut with the same instrument. And she was also bisected while she was still alive.
In other words, it's highly likely that it was the same killer.
Yes, that's why I said Terror is probably the culprit. The estimated time of death is approximately 3 hours ago, which would be around 1900 today. That's when we were at Yoyagi Park.
3 hours, huh?
Looks like
Okay, statues made of iron. Thank you.
this.
Iron as well? Okay, cool. Oh, right, X-ray.
Wait, what's this?
Oh! Is this a code?
There are metal plates shaped like numbers embedded in the board at the front of the desk. So you're able to see them by using X-ray like this.
It's as if this was prepared just for us. Who would do something like this?
This seems like something Tokiko would do.
Anyway, we can figure that out later. Let's focus on the investigation.
A hidden passageway?
Probably not.
There's something embedded in the wall,
It's a keypad for a pin code.
but this frame is on there tight. It won't budge.
Maybe there's some way to move it. Is this?
I will say HDR. This is the one place where HDR is fucking me over.
Is it?
Inside Tokiko's womb, there are traces of her having given birth.
What?
Is that so hard to believe? She's like 50. Wouldn't be surprised she had a kid.
Though it wasn't recently. It has to have been more than 20 years ago.
Tokiko has a grown child?
Yes, but there are no records of this anywhere in her family register. She hasn't filed birth registration, and there aren't any records of it in any medical institutions in Japan.
How old is Leanne? Just something I need to keep in mind right now. No, not that one. No, not that one. Leanne is 22. So unless they mean exactly 20 years ago... Happy, happy chica!
Looks like the wall behind this waterfall is made of tungsten. It's a material that blocks X-rays.
Huh, I wonder why.
I'm not able to see anything beyond that wall. There's something in the floor.
Maybe it's a rail? It's embedded in the floor.
This is probably an electromagnetic rail. It extends from the corner of the statue toward the pond.
Probably moves or something.
The same kind of rail is over here, too.
It's even going toward the same direction.
Spot unnaturally producing heat? What does that mean? What does that mean? Ah, okay. I didn't realize. I forgot I could do thermo. What spot is unnaturally producing heat?
There's something.
It's an infrared laser.
Ah, that's what they mean.
Normally it wouldn't be visible, even with thermal mode. But this place is full of water particles. Light hits the water particles and disperses, making it visible to the human eye.
The light is shining toward the southeast. It's crossing the pond in a diagonal line.
An infrared laser is coming out of
Where the
sky.
two eyes meet, death. Or like death happens or whatever. I forgot the line.
It's crossing with that other beam.
From the Somnium. Somnium.
This one's aimed to the northeast, huh?
Oh. How do I sound, by the way? Do I sound good? Sound fine? I'm fiddling with settings while I'm playing this. Oh. Alright. Okay. Yes? I'm just gonna pop them up slower. Oh. Sounds like any other stream? Okay. Just want to make sure. I'm using NVIDIA ray tracing or like RTX voice, so I don't know if it like makes my voice sound weird or not. I just wanted to check that out. Who voices Tokiko in this game, man? Because it sounds an awful lot like Elizabeth Maxwell. Oh, what's this?
What's this? There's an arrow under the symbol.
And 7 squares, too.
If you detected it with thermo mode, does that mean it's emitting heat?
It must have a heating wire or something embedded in it.
My understanding when you use that, it only picks up your voice and all background noises. The things that are too audible, it doesn't pick up. Yeah, like, You can hear that? Well, Couldn't hear that. No, Mike did not pick that up. This is perfect for Dark Souls games. Just want to have a stream where you hammer stuff. Perfect.
Alright.
Oh, there's my Blorbo. My little Scrimblow. A sexy Scrimblow, too.
Now, let's get to solving the mystery.
How did the culprit get out of the room?
That's
That's what you're talking about, right?
Yes. So, let's begin. The first thing that comes to mind is that rail under the floor.
yeah.
The electromagnetic rail.
The rail leads from the statue toward the pond.
Yeah,
Do you think the statue moves along the rail?
it's made of iron. So maybe it's pulled with an electromagnet.
It's probably operated with a remote control or something.
But I didn't find anything like that.
Then, please.
Hello? Come out, remote. Where'd you go? I won't leave you alone anymore, so come on out.
Ryuki, are you okay?
Why do remotes go missing all the time?
Ah, tell me about it.
No matter how many times you find them, they vanish within seconds.
Yep.
I wasn't brought into this world just to look for remotes.
Let's calm down for a minute. You must have had a rough childhood. Take a deep breath. We can forget about the remote for now.
Tama, do you have a magnet?
No, I don't. Besides, can't move something like that with something as small as a portable magnet anyway. Yes, we have no other choice.
So, let's get right to it.
Wait, don't actually move it until we're shooting.
What do you mean?
I mean when we actually record this with the camera and complete the film.
Why are you like this?
Quiet! I'm the director, so you follow my instructions or I'll fire you!
Ah.
This statue is the same as the one we saw earlier.
The underground rail leads toward the pond.
Which means...
All right, let's tilt this building somehow.
What?
Isn't it obvious? Objects move from high places to low places. If we make that statue's position higher, it'll naturally slide toward the pond.
Do you build an airport every time you need to go to the convenience store?
If you make the floor slippery, I'm sure it'll move on its own.
If that's your best idea, why don't I cover your whole body in motion and drag you? Well, there's not much else we can do.
So, let's get right to it.
You little shit! Don't make me send you back to the green room, damn it!
Oh, right. We were still in. I'm not supposed to move it until the shoot.
Yes, we don't want this important set to get damaged, right?
This is a set?
Ah, my eyeball really likes to dominate me.
There was an input device behind this. You already know the numbers to enter, right?
Even if I did, I would need to be able to move the frame.
That's not what I asked. Do you know the code or not? In fact, I need you to know the answer. If you can't even solve this, you don't deserve to call yourself a member of Abyss.
So, can you tell me the numbers? It should be 7 digits.
How?
What? Telling me you don't know?
No, that's not what I meant.
Then spit it out already.
I don't know.
Quit screwing around.
You saw the non-equal X symbol using thermal mode, didn't you?
If it's 7, what's a non-upple X?
And there were 16 numbers arranged in a diamond shape.
Okay, I'm gonna have to, like, hold on. We need to do something for a moment. For this game specifically, we have to do this. On when supported. We're gonna have to turn it off for a moment. I can barely see it still. Alright, fuck it. We're using... I'm just gonna have to use the The OBS output. Alright. Okay. So what am I supposed to get from this? Is it where all of the X's show up? Like, or meet? Or are they... Am I thinking of... You know, but it's 7 digits.
You should be able to use those numbers to figure out the answer. Now, try again.
Nipple X with the... Okay. Damn shit. Combining those, yeah, we get this. Okay. How does it help me figure out? Am I just dumb? Am I stupid? I feel stupid. I'm feeling really stupid right now. Is it as simple as 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, or am I just... No. Nipple X mark seen with thermal mode. And 16 numbers placed in a diamond shape. I'm stupid, aren't I? This is just like going right over my head. I'd see numbers and I just go brain dead. Like, okay, so we're just gonna combine them, right? So if it's 1, 4, 1, 4, 7, 9, 6. No, 1, yeah, 1, 9, 7, 4, 1. 1, 4, 7, 9, 7, 4, 1. Or is it, or we're doing it like from left to right? If that's the case, then it'd be 4, 6, 4, 4, 4, 6, 5. 4, 6, 4, 4, 4, 6, 5. Maybe it's timing. Is it timing them all together because it's an X? Might 4, 9, 4, 1, 4, 9, 5. 4, 9, 4, 1. One, 2, 1, 4, 9. 4 times 5, that'd be 20. That wouldn't be a thing. Oh god. Symbol and numbers. Symbol and numbers. The non-opal X, non-opal X mark, seen with thermal mode. Oh, it's times 0. I forgot about that. Okay. 4, 9, 0, 1, 0, 9, 5.
Yep, good job. That's probably the answer.
Listen, numbers fuck me up. Don't make fun of me. Don't make fun of me.
Probably.
I mean, it's not like I actually checked. I don't know whether those numbers are correct or not.
Because the arrows are God, I'm stupid.
Okay, the rehearsal is now over. It's time to start.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to start filming. Ryuki, you're going to play the fleeing culprit this time. The one who placed the right half of Tokiko's severed body here. You just finished a big job. You need to get out of here, fast. But if you leave the conventional way, you'll be spotted by the surveillance camera. Same thing for when you entered, too. The culprit used some special method to get in and out of the room. Now, I want you to consider the situation, and whatever you might be feeling, use it for your performance.
Hey, is it really necessary to act?
Shut up! Okay, here we go. Ready?
I'm abused by my AI.
Action!
I'm the one who killed Tokiko Shigure. I brought the body here for some reason. Now that I'm done here, I'm gonna leave.
Terrible acting as usual.
I don't know what you expected, Tama. He's a fucking detective.
Give me a break.
Okay, what did the culprit do first to escape?
Well, there's that electromagnetic rail in the floor leading to the pond. It pulls the iron statue with magnetic force. The culprit probably used a remote control, but I can't find it, so... I'll try forcing it!
When the eyes meet.
Something happened.
It's because it touched the infrared laser from the southwest statue.
Okay, so the statue was moved so it would hit the laser.
What did the culprit do next?
He must have also moved this statue with a remote.
Okay, go.
The statue begins moving via the electromagnets. The culprit grins maniacally, his plan in motion.
Stop!
Hmm?
Can you not read the stage directions out loud? You're supposed to play the part of the culprit.
But what's the point of...
Don't talk back to the director! Don't make me throw a fucking ashtray at you!
Oh no! I need to hurry, or someone's gonna see me! Hurry! Hurry! Move already!
Good, Ryuki. That's it! That's the performance I wanted to see!
These two, man. These two are exhausting.
The culprit probably had a...
I want more logical people to talk to. I miss Mizuki and Aiba.
It's fine. This scene is where we show the screaming of the culprit's tortured heart in monologue.
Monologues.
Alright. This statue reacted to the laser too. I see. So this is how it works. So I just need to enter the number from earlier, right? 49011095. There. Look!
A hidden door.
It's more than a hidden door. It's an elevator, see? There's a button pointing down next to the door.
Huh.
This is the highest floor of the building. Looks like this elevator is only for going down.
Let's try pushing it.
Yeah. Going down.
Now we know Terror's escape route.
And the way he got in.
Terror used this elevator to bring Tokiko's right half into the room.
And he must have used the same method to get out.
The statue and non-Yipple X symbol must have been set up to return to their original positions automatically. Anyway.
Let's just go down.
What is this place?
Oh. Huh.
It looks like we tunneled to the other side of the world.
You mean we're underground?
Yeah, more than 160 feet deep. Radio waves are completely cut off due to the depth. We can't connect to the network, so keep that in mind.
I estimated the depth by calculating the acceleration and the time spent in the elevator. Oh, look at you. Proud of you, Tama. Love you, Tama. Kinda weird.
Anyway, let's start looking around. Maybe we'll find some sort of clue.
What's this? It's mechanical.
Some sort of device, maybe?
Can't you analyze it?
Not from here, no. At the very least, it doesn't seem to be explosives or poison gas.
You mean it's safe to open?
Probably. It's a box.
Sand is coming down from above.
Looks like the ceiling has degraded. I hope it doesn't come down on us.
A nice symbol here, too.
The non-Yipple X.
Huh.
This is kind of creepy.
Maybe it's a pedestal for performing some sort of ritual.
Like offering a sacrifice.
It's not an ironing board, that's for sure.
Tokiko. She said Nyes isn't a religious group. But this is clearly...
It's definitely got some cold vibes going
Oh,
on.
absolutely.
Don't tell me you're going to open it.
Oh, wait, I was right. Got a question for me? What skill can defeat an old man? I don't know what any of these things are.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Why not?
Well, just a hunch.
It should be fine. You said it's safe to open.
I did add probably.
Still, we can't just not check it.
You can't get the treasure unless you lay the dragon, huh?
Slay the dragon.
There's so much wrong with that statement.
It's slay the dragon, Tama. My brother in Idolin.
What was that sound?
Ryuki, a biological signal has been detected. They're somewhere close.
Why are they blue?
What the?
What?
Why do you look like that?
What do you mean?
Anyway,
Why are you blue?
'Hey! Freeze!
This is the cathedral they were talking about. Damn, Ryuki, you got a caboose. What?
There's a torch coming down from above.
Out of the way! He's got another! Ah! Ha! He's got another! Two of them!
Damn it.
Damn. Nice job, Ryuki.
Hey! I said stop!
Whoa! That did not look like something comfy either.
Boss! I apologize for yesterday!
Ryuki, we wouldn't need police if an apology solved everything. I know you're doing your best on this investigation. Nevertheless, your screw-up yesterday really cost us. The investigation hasn't been proceeding like we hoped.
Is screw up? What did he screw up on?
I'll make up for it! Please, give me another chance.
This reminds me of something.
How did he screw
Daughter's
up?
been begging me not to decrease her allowance when she gets bad grades.
Wow, that's so cool.
You're not gonna improve my mood like that.
And he said over and over again, I could learn something from that.
A Tanuki may have been the better choice for the
Like, how the fuck did he screw up? What did he screw up?
Ryuki, squint your eyes and stand back. Ryuki, let me give you some good advice. Squint your eyes and stand back 6 feet, and the mosaic will disappear. 6 feet.
What kind of advice is that?
If only I could control you like an RC car.
Boss.
How'd you like it if I shoved that handle into your mouth for punishment?
I'd prefer if you didn't.
Nothing really else?
Come on, boss.
I feel like every time I try to push you in the right direction, you fold like those curtains. Wanna try putting that mask on?
No, thank you. Your daughter. I'm still not used to hearing that.
Oh? Well, I guess it's true that I don't give off a maternal image. I haven't done anything motherly at all, really. My daughter just turned 18 last year, but she pretty much grew up all on her own.
18? She's older than I thought.
You wouldn't think it looking at this figure, huh? She's a grown woman now. She's capable of handling her business. Unlike a certain someone who gets overeager and screws up big time.
It's because he didn't call in?
I thought you were a bit more capable than this, Ryuki. I mean, I got chewed out by my higher-ups, too. After work tonight, I'm going to my favorite host club and popping every champagne bottle in there.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half-Might!
Excuse me?
What I'm trying to say is, I'm motivated, so please let me stay on this case. I'll solve this case no matter what it takes. In fact, I'm the only one who can.
Look, you realize it was that kind of gung-ho attitude that led you to making that mistake yesterday, right? I understand you want to distinguish yourself, but you're biting off more than you can chew.
But I can't just stop now. I should be able to handle this better than anyone.
Ryuki, boss is right. You're getting too impatient. Your life isn't over because of one little slip up. More importantly, you need to accept your faults and learn from mistakes.
Nothing other than what you already know. Oh, right, there is some news about the case. It has an official name now. The half-body serial killings. But that's pretty long, so we've just been calling it the HB case.
The HB case.
Now you know how the media is. You don't solve this quick and they might end up calling you the half-brain investigator. So you'd better start getting things done, Ryuki.
Why was he blue for me? Is this because it's just from a narrator?
I understand your enthusiasm, Ryuki. So I'm giving you a chance to redeem yourself. I want you to continue investigating this case.
Thank you!
But I need you to follow orders from above.
Orders from above? What do you mean?
HQ.
It's official. Kuruto Ryuki, you're being demoted to a police officer.
What?
This is for yesterday's fiasco.
Wait, you mean like a normal cop? That's terrible! That's way too harsh!
However, I'll give you 3 days. If you can resolve the case within that time, I'll take back your punishment and you won't be demoted.
3 days?
Ryuki, we should look at this in a positive light. We can continue the investigation, and if we can solve it in 3 days, you can avoid demotion.
It's impossible. We barely made any progress. How can I solve the case in 3 days?
Ryuki.
Demoted? Me? I'd rather be a bum on the street than a disgraced cop.
Ryuki!
Oh, and the communication system still hasn't been fixed. So any data Tama obtains can't be uploaded to the cloud yet. So just like I said before, Tama's data will be lost if her body is damaged. Be careful. You seem completely out of it.
Ryuki.
I mean, what was he supposed to do? I guess he could have, like, called into the police. Sure, to call them in and tell them, yeah. But that wasn't even that much of a screw-up. He chased after the culprit.
Are you okay, Ryuki?
Yeah. I think the scenery helped me calm down a bit. But to think... demoted. Me.
You still have 3 days. If you can solve the case by then...
It's impossible. I can't believe I was told this today, of all days. Today was the day I lost my other half. I had a younger twin brother. He had a strong sense of justice. Whenever he saw evil, he would stand up to it, face it head on, no matter what. That's just the kind of guy he was. His dream was to become a detective and help bring all the dangerous criminals in Japan to justice. My brother and I were really close, and we hung out all the time. It was like he was another me. But on that day, 6 years ago, my brother and I were in the city. I called the police right away, but the culprit tried to flee on a big trailer truck. He was about to get away. So my brother tried to stop him, and he ended up in front of it, and he got run over, crushed half his body. This is the watch he was wearing. His time has been frozen since, and I lost my other half. My brother died 6 years ago, on February 13th. Today was the day.
So a lot of 6-year time differences. in these games, huh?
But I guess there's no point in me telling you all this.
There's gotta be a reason it was 6 years ago.
You already know my entire history. I hate the criminal that killed my brother. I wish I could catch him and rip him to pieces. And not just him. I hate them all. All the evil in this world. I hate it all.
Then, are you really going to give up now? If you give up, the evil wins. Ryuki, isn't there something you should be doing for your brother? Think about it.
Yeah, you're right, Tama. Thanks for reminding me of my promise to him. I'll become a hero of justice. That's why I decided to carry on his dream and be a police officer. If I fall into the bottom, I just need to crawl my way back up. I can't let it get to me now. The reason I became a sinker at Abyss was so I could encounter the more vicious criminals. The foul, immoral kind that evade the law. Sinkers dig deep into their hearts and make them pay. That's my idea of a hero. I lost something of mine in order to become a sinker. One of my eyes. I had to extract my eye to become a sinker.
So you could transplant an AI ball. Me.
The surgery was last summer, right after I was assigned to Abyss.
Yes, so you and I have known each other for about half a year now.
I've lost many things along the way, but thanks to you going into my left eye, I feel like a lot of that emptiness has been filled.
Ryuki.
Tama, as long as you're with me, I can keep going. No, I have to keep going. For my brother, I'm going to catch the HB killer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's time to pull myself together and get back to the investigation. So, got any new intel?
What?
I'm sorry. Do you have any new information for me, please, ma'am?
Yes, I do. I looked into Chikara Horidori some more and came across something fishy. Also, I found something interesting about Shoma. The location indicated in the hidden message in Bats 490 was a research institute. That's what Shoma said, right?
Yeah.
But it actually wasn't Horidori Institute. I
Hmm.
read through a ton of speculation threads online, and none of them mentioned Horidori Institute.
Then where was it, really?
I don't know. All I know for sure is it wasn't Horidori Institute.
We should have Shoma explain how he came across Horidori Institute.
Where's Shoma now?
I don't know. It looks like he turned his smartphone off. But we do have a lead. Remember what Komeiji said?
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time.
Ferris wheel. The one on the rooftop amusement park at Misaton.
Chikara was doing some dubious research in the past.
His current research is pretty dubious too. Rewriting DNA to achieve immortality.
It was even more questionable than that.
Human experiments?
Anyway, word moves fast, and the research institute was temporarily shut down. This happened 9 years ago.
9.
During that time, Chikara went missing for a bit to avoid being investigated.
But what about the current institute?
It was reopened after things had settled down. Of course, that required a massive amount of funds, which was provided by Riichi Chieda. Kizuna Chieda's father.
What?
Riichi Chieda is
Oh my god, look at this gauche motherfucker.
He's rich enough to be on the list of the world's most wealthy people. He's involved in a wide range of business ventures and holds many different titles. Investor, philanthropist, the founder of the Chieda Foundation, a university professor emeritus, and national goodwill ambassador.
He's not gauche. That wouldn't be right. Fruity? Fancy.
And after all that, he also became the chairman of a social welfare corporation, Iowan.
Iowan?
It's an orphanage. Seems that's where he is now. Wait, Before we go, you have a call from Iris.
Iris.
Oh, Ryuki? There's something I wanted to tell you about the case.
What is it?
Well, I'm sorry. Recording is about to start, so I can't really get into it right now. Would you be able to visit Lemniscate later?
Lemniscate, the talent agency Iris belongs to. The building also has a small recording studio.
All right. I'll see you there later.
Okay, thank you.
Will the receptionist be there?
Our destinations are decided for now, but...
Nioen, Nisatan, and the third is Lemniscate.
There's one more place I'd like to go. Marble in Golden Yokocho.
Marble!
Ah, Mama the Informant.
Why is she wearing white?
You suspect she might know something.
That's right.
Then let's get going.
Yeah, let's go.
Should I stop? I should probably stop. Yeah, let's stop. 2 hours is good enough for now. Maybe tomorrow I can do like a bigger stream or something. I do kind of want to keep going for like a little bit more. Let's go for a little bit more. Not menu. I want to see if the receptionist is there. Still there, baby.
Ryuki, we just finished recording.
Oh, good timing. But why are these two here?
I just happened to be here by chance.
Of course you did.
Me too. I'm here completely by coincidence.
Okay then. So, what is it you wanted to tell me about the case?
Yeah, about that.
Who the hell is that?
Oh, no, they're here.
What?
Talk about sketchy.
Maybe someone from the talent agency?
I don't know. I couldn't see their face, so it's hard to say.
Seems dangerous. But I'll put my life on the line to protect Tess. I mean Iris. So, don't you worry.
Me too.
Weirdos. Hi, receptionist. How you doing?
Wow, what a total hottie.
What?
Oh, this is perfect. I was just starting to get bored. Come on, let's have a chat, cutie. A little tete-a-tete.
Sorry. I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, and your voice is super mega hot, too. Hottie for a thottie. Slide into my DMs anytime, king.
I'm here to ask some questions for an investigation.
Wait, you're with the police? Are you friends with Date by any chance?
Yeah, he's my superior.
Oh my god! It's such a small world. Crazy.
Why is this woman a receptionist?
Likely a decision made by the company president.
Mizuki?
What should I do if an old guy attacks me? Yeah, crush his throat.
Okay, you don't have to say it. You want to rub these soft things, don't you?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, fine. Just for a bit, okay? Here you go.
Just began, and Touch just began vigorously rubbing both of her earlobes. They were softer than I expected.
Okay, what are you doing?
When I returned to where I was, Iris was looking at me as though I was the scum of the earth.
What?
What are you talking about, Ryuki?
No. I was just suddenly overcome with an inexplicable urge to go to a Tommy.
Let's save. After this one, maybe one more, or we'll just call it.
Forget the investigation. I'm going to a Tommy with her. I've already made up my mind. Don't try to stop me.
Did you take crazy pills this morning or something? There's a receptionist sitting behind the desk.
Are they gonna do it by voiced?
There's a receptionist with huge breasts.
Yeah,
sitting behind the desk.
they're doing it.
There's a receptionist with huge breasts sitting. There's a receptionist with huge breasts. Huge breasts. Breasts. There are huge breasts sitting behind the desk.
What are you saying?
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Ryuki, please. I have a bad feeling about this.
Now, let's go to a Tommy together!
Okay.
Just having another Atami ending? Oh my god, did you see that other car passing by? That thing was a brick. That's the game. The case came to a close without being resolved. Goodbye, life as a police officer. Hello, Atami, Shizuoka Prefecture. I began my new life as a staff member at an inn here in the Hot Springs District. The end. Ah.
Ryuki!
Oh, good timing.
I told you it was a coincidence. For some reason, Tess had an A-Set's recording schedule happened to be in my PC. I figured it was a cyber attack by a rival gang, so I came here to scout things out just in case.
That's a huge stretch.
He was probably just waiting for her.
Thanks for everything, Mr. Kumakura. Shopping!
Cart, Mart, Tessa!
Gaming!
Bike, Sprite, Tessa!
Account!
Check, collect, Tessa!
It's the brand new star of the networld, Tessa! Also known as A-Set! You bet!
Okay, how's this one?
I heard that painting is actually titled TNYEO. It used to be called by another name.
Plant?
Whoa, there's a weird bug here.
You're right. I've never seen it before.
Maybe I'll put a monitor that big in our office, too.
What would you watch?
Obviously, testicle...
You just made it 10 times worse, Moma. That's worse.
Really icky, Moma.
You made a really big mistake there.
Do, re, mi.
Sofa.
Weirdos. In a magazine rack.
Feature useful ways to tie a rope. Huh.
No Tama.
Ryuki, steal from me later.
No!
Nice high table.
Not you too, Ryuki. Well, okay. If you think I have nice thighs, then...
Wait, what did you think I said?
Tessa, would you stand on that stool over there?
What? Why?
Bad! Bad!
I told you I just happened to be here. I just so happen to know Tessa's recording schedule. And I thought she might be thirsty after recording, so I got her a drink.
In other words, he was waiting for her.
Thanks for everything, Ota. Fire!
Hot, Tessa!
Shipping!
Great, Tessa!
Airplanes!
Hype, flight, Tessa!
It's the brand new star of the net world, Tessa! Also known as ASET! You?
I hate this so much. I hate these people. I hate these people so much. It's just some dude here. Breasts. Breasts.
Huh? Where?
I'm sorry, what was that sentence? A weirdo wearing a weird mask and a weird outfit is looking this way weirdly. Sorry, she's just recording. She doesn't tired at all. She's truly a professional.
2 days ago, we were talking about the people who went missing after seeing Bats 490.
Yep.
Well, the same thing started happening with the people who saw the QR code video.
Oh no.
I read about it online this morning. Many people have gone missing since seeing that video. Rumors say that the missing people are being rounded up in one location.
Why?
They're all getting murdered.
Why?
You there.
Is what you just said true?
Huh? Yeah.
Who the hell are you? Don't get one step closer.
That's right. What are you trying to do to Tessa?
Sorry to bother you.
And they're gone.
What was that all about?
About our discussion.
Oh, right.
Did someone you know go missing or something?
No, it's just a rumor I found online.
Tama, how many people have gone missing lately?
About 1,700 people have gone missing this week. It isn't particularly higher than usual.
There's something paranormal going on in the HB case after all. Like half a corpse teleporting from another world. And people going missing after watching a video. There has to be some sort of supernatural phenomenon happening.
I don't know about that one.
I agree with Tessa. The occult are involved with the HB case for sure.
Right?
Well, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe a cult. Maybe a cult.
I mean, Nyes is a part of all of this, right?
How did you hear that?
It's all over the internet. Nyes is a big proponent of the simulation theory. Oh, and I didn't know this a few months ago. I learned all this recently. If you think about that theory being correct, the case makes a lot more sense.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. And such programs always have some glitches. Coincidences like this are a manifestation of such glitches. Proof of imperfection. Proof of the seams.
It's nice to meet you. I've never been in such a big manor before. I'm feeling a bit nervous. Yes, I'm good. Oh, you watched my stream? Thank you.
The simulation theory is probably true. There's even proof.
Proof?
Take a look at this.
I swear to God, if you show me the Philadelphia experiment, I'm going to fucking punch you in the face.
Doesn't this remind you of something? Like those nameless mob characters that show up in video games.
This is proof?
You know they reuse assets to lower production costs.
No. This is probably just some sort of coincidence.
Like some synchronicity type thing? But there's more photographic proof.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Do you still think it's a coincidence after seeing this? If you consider this stuff that can't be explained by science as a glitch in the simulated world...
It can't be.
These are Photoshop. They have to be. I mean, obviously in the story they're Photoshop. That's
Calm
stupid.
down, Ryuki. These are obviously doctored photos.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
You're just gonna believe anything you see on the internet, Oda?
In a nutshell, they're
That's
basically
believable.
meaningful coincidences.
He is kind of a loser.
For example, when you talk about someone and they just so happen to show up in front of you. Or when you hear the same word over and over from a bunch of different people. That kind of synchronicity. It's supposed to mean that there's a message behind it.
A message from who?
Well, someone.
And there you have it. What do you think?
I'm no expert on paranormal and occult stuff, but I know one thing for sure, so I gotta warn you. You should back out of this investigation.
What do you mean?
I don't know much about that NICE group, but there's definitely a real dangerous organization involved in all this.
You think so?
If you get too deep, you might end up dead.
Eh.
Word's spreading in the underground. If the cops investigate any further, they'll make them disappear. Seems like the rich and powerful from all over the world are involved in this too. You piss them off, who knows what they'll do to you.
Rich and powerful. Could Mr. Sajima be involved in this too?
Sajima?
You mean the former politician guy?
So?
Yes, so Sajima. Oh, but don't worry about it. I just saw him recently, so he popped into my head is all.
Wait, you met with So?
Yeah?
Why?
Because he invited me to his house.
For what reason?
He said he happened upon my videos online and thought they were interesting or something
It's
like
because she's his daughter. Like, that's something we already know from the first game. So Sajima is the father of Iris.
Are you okay?
He didn't do anything, did he?
Not at all. We just talked for a bit.
Maybe he's trying to actually connect with her? If so, that'd be a pretty nice thing, but it's So, and I hate So.
Iris doesn't know So Sajima is her father.
There you go. Jima's life as a politician ended. However, what So did wasn't technically legal, so he hasn't been arrested or charged. He still has tons of money. So may not be a politician anymore, but he still holds tons of power.
Or the fact that he was involved in the murder of her real mother, Monica.
Yep.
Yeah, the people around her have been protecting her from that information. Fortunately, Iris doesn't really watch the news either. But in any case, the media hasn't found out Iris is Monica's daughter.
I just thought of something listening to Ota. You can explain any paranormal phenomenon using the simulation theory. UFOs, UMAs. If this world is a simulation, they'd all be possible.
Yeah, whether it's a glitch or alterations made on purpose. Whatever it is, would all make sense.
I don't know, I think it's pretty far-fetched.
Now, let's get going. For all that talking we did, we didn't get much useful information here.
Yeah, it's a bunch of occult shit.
Yeah, but something has been bothering me. I'll keep what I heard here in mind, just in case.
Alright, losers. See you later. Let's go see Mama. I like Mama. Mostly. Oh god, she'd become a fucking...
Oh, Ryuki, honey.
become a fucking fortune teller?
It's been so long.
Sorry, Mama, but I'm not here as a customer today.
Voiced by Patrick Seitz. We're joining a cult? No, we're not joining a cult. We are men of logic here.
I was wondering if you knew anything about the case.
What are your thoughts on the simulation theory, Specs?
Do you mean the HB case?
Yeah. Mame and Gen are here.
But they're acting strange. They're both quiet, turned away from each other.
What's on top of this counter? Yeah, it's 2 crystal balls. That's how many there are. Did you count the number of balls? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nothing happens. Pretty nihilistic and virgin mentality, if you ask me. That's a Chad thing to say.
Ryuki, you ever do stuff on a bar counter before?
No.
Like what?
You know, something that starts with S.
I don't think so.
Really? Well, I've served customers here before.
Wow.
Don't want to drink on this table at this counter anymore. Surprised as anyone can become a necromancer. What? The beer tap.
Ryuki, want to see a video of naked men hugging each other in the dirt?
Oh, yes, please.
It's just a sumo video.
Alright, it was supposed to be a gift from regular here. What's on the menu? No, what's on the menu? No, what's on the menu?
Specialty socks. No double dipping. Huh.
Hi again.
Entrance exam pajama paradance.
It's a movie about crashing an entrance exam in pajamas and doing the para dance.
Okay. Table. Oh, hanger. No. Flyer. A forest nymph.
Where?
What happened? Excuse me. You upset? Ah, sumo wrestler.
Calling a sumo wrestler.
Well. Upset? What happened? Okay, nothing out of these two. Alright, Mama, tell me about something. Crystal balls?
Is that a crystal ball?
Yes, these are my big milky balls.
Milky.
Balls?
Oh, but I'm not talking about testicles, honey.
Yeah, I know.
I started telling fortunes as a side business. And believe it or not, I actually gained the ability to hear them. Voices from other dimensions.
Okay, Patrick Seitz is really coming out.
Other dimensions?
Yes. One day, I was suddenly gifted with the power. I suppose it's more accurate to call it a seance than fortune-telling.
You both sound pretty fishy.
You're just going to
Game Boy's a
project
bit
your
low.
voices, aren't you?
I don't know, I just don't want it to overpower anything. Guess I can add gain to it. There, I turned it up like all the way on the, Still low?
No, I'm completely serious. I mean, I don't even remember what happens while hearing the voices. Oh, why don't we give it a try? You might believe me if you see it in person.
No, it's okay.
No need to be so modest.
Yeah, I didn't notice a
Free of
change there.
charge.
Let's try some regular game. How's that? Is there is it low, or can you at least hear it? How's that? I gotta really be trying to hear it or turn up my speakers really high. How about now? Now it's coming through? Okay. So I guess no more desktop audio then. I guess we're using the Elgato audio. I have two separate audios, which is desktop audio and Elgato. I had Elgato usually turned off because desktop audio worked perfectly fine. But I guess now it's Elgato. So there you go. Oh. How hard do you like your ramen? I like it normal. I don't want it to be too soft. This depends on how you have it routed, though. Down through. Age child, name Mizuki. Evolved to Moma-E. Why Moma? Why are they Moma? Crazy, that's why. Never mind. Extra hard? Is that how you like your ramen? Adult will not grow any further.
Well, here's what I know.
I asked her what she knows about the case. Unfortunately, there wasn't any new or useful information.
I'm sorry I couldn't help you this time.
No, it's fine. Just typical detective work.
Ah. I just like always picking the most ridiculous options generally. Yeah, and in this one it usually gives a great result.
Then let
Performance
me
seance.
ask the Milky Balls.
Can you stop calling them that?
Oh, great set of balls. Who is the most beautiful in all the land? That is Mama, of course. Oh my, you flatter.
That's not even what I wanted to ask.
And the answer is completely wrong.
That was just a joke.
I figured.
Ahem. Now, let's try this for real. Oh, great set of milky white balls. I need you to give me some clues for an investigation. One after another, victims have been torn in half in these half-body murders.
Not torn.
Where can we find
Never
the
torn in
key
half.
to exposing the culprit?
Face. A hidden face. The true face, as yet unrevealed to all. That.
Huh? Did I just say something?
It worked?
I told you, I black out during these seances. Don't remember a thing. Let's see. The first thing that comes
Hidden
to
face
mind
would be the girl that's in the mask.
Gen's face hidden under his mask, but he's sensitive about it. It's not something I can just
I guess
ask.
there's Gen's face as well.
Yeah, and it's hard to say if this is really related to the case or not.
The only other thing I can think of is... Ah! Jin Furaway.
Huh?
It might also apply to Jin.
But Jin's face is well known.
Yeah, it's not like he hides it.
It's true that photos of his face have been all over the place, but he's never actually gone out in public in person.
Not even once?
Not even once.
It's not because he's shy, is it?
If that were the case, his photos wouldn't be out there either. I've heard he's an extreme narcissist. He circulates all those pictures himself.
Elon Musk.
By the way, Mama, what's up with those two?
Well, the thing is, they had a bit of a differing of opinion.
What do you mean?
No, Mama. The problem is Genny's total lack of common sense.
My lack of common sense? Are you sure you're not talking about yourself? You sound like a stupid person right now.
Jesus Christ!
What? You're the one who sounds stupid. You probably couldn't even beat the first question of the All-American Ultra Quiz.
Wait, what is this argument even about?
Well, we're having a disagreement.
About?
Alright, you jerk. Why don't we get a neutral third party and ask them?
That's what happened.
So, we came to Marble to get Mama's opinion, and that's where we're at. But when I gave my input, it only made things more complicated. I know. Now that Ryuki's
Alright,
here,
what's the
let's see what he
question?
thinks.
What's...
Yeah, then we'll know for sure who's right.
What is it?
So, question time.
Huh?
What's the name of the island where the Statue of Liberty in New York is located?
Ellis Island is a completely different island, isn't it? Ellis Island's a completely different island, isn't it? Or did Ellis Island turn into the... I thought it was called Liberty Island. No, it is Ellis Island. Okay, yeah.
That's right.
You too? Are you serious? That's ridiculous. It can't be.
Why can't it be?
The Statue of Liberty is definitely on Liberty Island.
No, it's true that the Statue of Liberty is on Ellis Island. I mean, there's no such thing as Liberty Island anyway.
I know Ellis Island is where the immigrant once came in. Just getting a little nauseous. Alright, hope you feel better later, Totem.
I don't believe this. Something is off here.
Tama, what do you think?
Is this the fucking... Are we gonna turn this into another one of those fucking Mandela effect conversations we had in the first game?
Of course it's Ellis Island. This is common knowledge. Look, I just looked it up online. Now do you see? The Statue of Liberty is located on Ellis Island. As you can see here, there's no such island as Liberty Island.
I'm sorry, Gen. Mame is right.
Impossible.
See?
Anyway, they've been butting heads about the location of the Statue of Liberty this whole time. But it looks like they finally came to a conclusion.
I see. If you all say so, I must be the one who's wrong. I'm sorry, Amame. I was mistaken.
As long as you understand now, that's good enough for me. Everyone makes mistakes. Now, I need to get to work soon, so I'm heading out.
I'll stick around for a bit longer.
Okay, then I'll see you three later.
What about your restaurant, Gen?
I closed up shop for the day. I couldn't acquire any ingredients I was satisfied with.
Really? Closed for a reason like that?
But an odd aside, that's just a new Chikoshi game. Sometimes they'll have weird asides like that. Who knows? It might be important.
It's really important to me. It would be rude to serve mediocre dishes to my customers. I think I'll go to the warehouse district at the harbor after this. I thought I could watch the waves and think up new dishes. What do I do? What in the world should I do? Amame and I go way back. There are times when we have arguments over little things, like you saw earlier. We're basically family at this point. So if anything ever happened to her, I would do everything I could to help. I believe that I have to protect her, no matter what.
Can I wink sync you? No.
I'm not worried about that in the slightest. Ota from Matsushita Diner doesn't understand the first thing about the true essence of cooking. Yes, I love that place. I can watch the ocean in silence with no one around. I find it very soothing. For some reason, Date seems to go there often as well. I have been very close with Date for some time. He often stops by Brahmin before coming here to drink. I trust him. There are only 3 people who weren't afraid of me the first time they saw me. Date, Amame, and Leon.
Yeah.
You know Leon too?
Yes, he's a regular at Brahmin as well. Leon just wandered in one day while Date was there. They hit it off right away and had quite a lively discussion. I joined them after closing up for the day, and the 3 of us drank until morning.
Huh. That's an interesting group. I can't imagine what you 3 would talk about.
Probably porno mags or something.
What are they, teenagers?
Yes.
Oh, we talked a lot about porno mags.
Ah! Okay. Can I look at the refrigerator? No, shelves.
Putting Date, Amame, and Leon aside, my appearance makes most people uncomfortable.
Why do you wear a mask like that?
But if I didn't wear this mask, I would scare them even more.
If I recall, your face has a congenital condition.
Yes. Would you like to see?
What?
My face.
No, you don't have to if you don't want to. Not that I'm trying to avoid it or anything.
I said that, to be honest, a part of me wanted to see, and not out of curiosity because of Mama's words from earlier.
Face. A hidden face.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that has to do with the girl we saw with the mask.
The true face, as yet unrevealed to all. That is where the answer is hidden.
Oh, whoa. That is, God, that's pretty bad. Damn, dude. Oh.
I don't believe it.
That's pretty rough, yeah. AC against Skull. This seems like against someone the case is hidden there. Yeah, no, yeah. That's that's horrible, man.
Yes, let's move on.
I feel kind of bad.
Well, Gen, Mama, I'll be going now.
Very well. Please take care.
Stop by to get a break from work every once in a while.
So she went from polishing Benito to polishing crystal balls. Have a good one again. Oh, that guy, is he on the cover? The rich guy that we're about to talk to? Is he on here? No, he's not.
Huh? Ryuki, why are you here?
Why are you here?
To question people for the investigation. Why are you two here?
Kizzy comes here to play with the kids sometimes. She really loves kids.
Yes, I find it quite soothing, and it energizes me.
I'm just tagging along.
That makes sense. Mizuki could probably fit in with the kids pretty good.
I feel like I just got insulted. Mind if I kick your ass?
Big Sis is quite popular with the children here. She played with them often when she was still living with Mr. Date as well.
Isn't she still living with Mr. Date? I mean, he's on vacation, but he's still around.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half-mite!
What?
You just seemed kind of quiet, so I thought maybe you weren't feeling well.
But I'm always like this. Though, now that you mention it, I guess my old leg wound is bothering me a
Yeah,
bit.
she got shot in the leg last game.
Wait, where are you looking, perv?
At your leg wound!
Huh? You brought it up. By the way, is that a bullet wound?
Yeah.
Doesn't it hurt?
No, not really. It's from when I got shot by the new Cyclops killer. But I think the pain I felt inside was worse. Now I'll be scarred forever because of that bastard.
I can't even begin to imagine her taking care of children, yeah. But you'll kick me if I say that, so I'll keep it to myself.
So you want to get kicked?
Your thoughts are written all over your face.
Oh, nothing. Being here takes me back.
Takes you back? Let's just start looking at things. Slide. Jungle gym. Before I start any more conversations, let's look around. Building. Children. Seesaw. Mizuki. Playground. Spring playset. I guess there's nothing really here. Okay. What a pretty nice orphanage, though. Though I'm guessing it's gonna have some sinister shit with it.
School's closed because of the flu. We won't have classes for a while.
Then aren't you supposed to stay at home?
A certain freeloader is at home all the time because he's on vacation. It was so annoying. I had to get outside.
That's fair.
She must mean Mr. Date.
Young girls have wills of their own.
Yep. Mizuki.
We did not get much of a chance to speak yesterday. For various reasons, I have been living with another girl since I was 9 years old.
Another girl? Not your relative.
No, we were not related by blood. We were the same age, but I referred to her as Big Sis. She was so beautiful, collected, and dependable. She was the spitting image of an older sister. There is something about Mizuki that reminds me of her.
I see. Beautiful and collected, huh?
Why does that look in your eyes offend me so much right now?
Is she not with you anymore?
When she turned 15, she was adopted, so we do not live together any longer.
Oh. Gentle smile on her face.
Indeed, we have been quite close. Some time ago,
There's
when
a
I
perv
nearly
on
got
you,
in
right?
trouble with some delinquents in town, Mr. Date saved me. Since then, I have been showing my gratitude with home-cooked meals, or booking a hotel room for him if he is unable to go home for whatever reason.
Like when we got in a big fight and I kicked him out.
You must like Miss...
As we continue to interact, we have come to form a sort of mutually beneficial relationship.
Date, Kizuna.
Yes, but merely as a friend.
She was pretty direct about it.
Yep. That old vibrating bed of a man would never be a viable romantic candidate.
I mean, he likes older women anyway. Ah, there he
What
is!
is it you wish to discuss?
Father.
Father.
And who is this?
Mr. Ryuki from the police.
That
He is
is
investigating
Keith
the HB
Silverstein.
case.
I see.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Kuruto Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department. May I ask you some questions?
That's fine, but I don't have much time. I would appreciate it if you're quick about it.
Am I correct? I don't want to look up the voice cast, but it sounds like Keith Silverstein. It's Mizuki! Hi, Mizuki. There's another green thing between them. What was it? Tree?
Indeed I am.
An investor and founder of the Chieda Foundation. You're also the chief director of Iowan, and a major shareholder of Horodori Institute of Genetics, is that right?
And all of that has kept me quite busy. So, you already know all that about me. What more do you want me to say?
I didn't know you were gonna be a little shit about
This
this.
guy's a piece of work. He obviously doesn't
I guess I probably
respect
could
us.
have. I guess I probably should have expected that.
He is one of the wealthiest people on Earth. A police officer is probably like an aunt to him.
Of course I know about it. One of the victims was from the research
Not the
institute
first or last time I hear his voice.
Suffered
Definitely
heavy
not.
losses because of it. It was quite the aggravating incident. As a citizen, I would like the police to resolve
Yeah, he
this
gets a
problem
lot
as
of work.
quickly as possible. before they
Skyrim.
waste any more of our
Pretty sure
taxes.
he was in.
that is.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he was in Overwatch, of course. Anime. He was in Fire Emblem Three Hopes as well, apparently. What is he? Doesn't even say what his voice was. Oh, he's going to be in the new Star Ocean game. Interesting.
Jin Furroway. You mean the first victim? Of course I know of him. In fact, anyone involved in finance couldn't avoid knowing him.
Were you close with him at all?
Not particularly.
I checked. He and Jin had practically no contact with each other.
Who's that?
The president of NICE Japan.
Nyes? I'm not familiar.
He's rich,
Never
you know
even
about
heard of
Nyes.
Well, he is the director of the research institute I'm funding. Or maybe I should say was. Either way, that was the extent of our relationship.
He was quite, well, an eccentric individual.
And I only invested in his work. I don't care what his personality was like. It doesn't concern me as long as it doesn't affect his job.
Was there any work-related trouble?
Not at all. You seem to be searching for a motive for me to kill Chikara. However, I gain nothing from his death. I have suffered nothing but losses because of this incident. In other words, I am a victim as well. Would you suspect
Oh,
me
he's
of
such a victim. Oh god, he's
this
so...
country continue to prove their own uselessness.
Seriously, what is up with this guy?
Little
If
bitch.
only he didn't have so much authority, we could pin something on him and book him.
Well, hold on now. What were you doing 2 days ago? February 11th, around 8 p.m. And on February 9th, at 6 a.m.
What is that supposed to be? Confirming my alibi?
Yeah, an alibi. You
Yes,
get an alibi.
well, it's only a formality.
I see the police have no problem wasting
Just
people's
fucking
time.
tell me, you little shit.
Well, fine. 2 days ago, I was having dinner with the Federation of Economic Organizations in Ginza. I was on a business trip on the 9th, and I stayed at a hotel in Kyoto.
Tama?
I just checked. He's telling the truth.
Okay, so
He's
I want to
spotted
know.
on surveillance cameras in each location.
And again, he probably hire people to do his dirty work.
I understand you are the majority shareholder of Horodori Institute. As the de facto owner of the Research Institute, I'm sure you must know of its origins and insider information.
What are you trying to say?
Dubious research he had been conducting about the rumors of human experiments and as a research study is forced to shut down 9 years ago. Along with the fact that Chikara disappeared in order to avoid being investigated, and that the current research institute was built after the heat from that incident had settled
Did you
down.
know all of this?
I did.
You provided the capital required to rebuild the Research Institute, did you not?
Yes.
What tool you like using? I mean, best use I katana. Use a katana? That's impressive.
The gene therapy research that was being led by Chikara. That research had a great deal of value and potential. Even with all the advancements in this day and age, there are many people who are still suffering from incurable diseases. Not to mention all of the children who can't live a normal life due to the illnesses they were born with.
Yeah, that's fine. What about the whole shit about
Seeing
immortality?
The suffering of so many people, precious to me. Chikara's research had the potential to help all of those people. It brought hope to humanity itself. It's certainly true that his personality and past weren't without issues, and I won't deny that the research faced criticism due to its radical nature. Still, if it can help alleviate the suffering of so many people, I wanted to put my support behind it. In other words, I invested in the future that Research Institute could bring us.
Tama, is there anyone in Mr. Chieda's family that has an incurable disease?
No, and of course, he doesn't have one himself either. His only daughter is completely healthy, and his wife, Kizuna's mother, passed away long ago.
From?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
No, it's just... Is this your first time here?
Kizzy's invited me a bunch of times before.
Big Sis is very popular among the children, and she is great at keeping them entertained.
I'm not as good as you, Kizzy.
I see. Feel free to come back anytime. Any friend of Kizuna is welcome here.
Ryuki, I just looked into Iowa. I came across some interesting information.
Yes?
23 years ago, a child in their care went missing.
What?
The child was 6 at the time. His name was Uru Somazuki.
23. Who's 23? Main character's 23.
Worried about work? You're messing around, right? Worried about money?
No.
Worried about school?
No.
Worried about money?
No.
Worried about health?
No.
Worried about
No.
You don't really have worries, do you?
Worries?
You're messing around, right? Are you bored?
Not bored.
Oh, really? So I guess that means you're busy, but you still came here. Let's see.
What's wrong with you? Get back to your station and do your job.
Once you're done, come back so you can help me pass the time. I'll be waiting.
American Samoa Smash!
Just see it through. Then you'll know the answer.
That's not what she said at all!
It was reported extensively, but he still hasn't been found.
Okay, wait, no, he was 6 at the time. 23 years ago, kid went missing. 23, 6, that's 29. 23 is what Ryuki is now. He becomes 29 6 years later. In Mizuki's side of the story, I don't know anyone else who's like 29. He's watching his chair with the head cocked.
No matter how much wealth you have, there is a limit to the people you can save. How powerless I am. Perhaps it's necessary to be accepting of help wherever you can get it.
Okay.
Mr. Chieda, there's one more thing I'd like to ask.
What is it?
It's about Uru Somizuki. You remember him, don't you?
Yes. I will never forget. The Iowan missing child. That's what the media called it back then. Was it a kidnapping or an accident? The case was never solved. And the child is still missing to this day. What a painful memory. It makes my heart ache. As the chairman, I take full responsibility. But wouldn't you agree that the police should take most of the blame? After mobilizing so many investigators, they weren't able to find a single clue.
Suspicious.
What do you think, Tama?
He has some personality issues, but he doesn't seem like an evil monster.
Yeah, he's a bit of a bitch.
Doesn't seem like he's lying either. Though, it is concerning that so many mysterious incidents have been happening around him.
Are we done here? We've wasted enough time, I think. I'll be going now.
Father!
What the fuck are you doing here? See, like, alcoholic.
Please! Let me marry your daughter! I swear I'll give her a good life! I swear it to the heavens! So please, please, give me permission to marry your daughter!
Kizuna, I'll be coming home late again tonight.
Yes. Goodbye, Father.
Wait! Please don't ignore me!
There's just one more thing.
Kizuna.
That's right.
Who is?
A stranger.
Oh, wait! We met at Matsushina Diner 2 days ago!
You're that unemployed guy, Leon, right? Did you go to the unemployment office?
I'm gonna go tomorrow.
That's a no.
In other words, you're a leech on society.
I've never sucked anyone's blood.
I don't think he was being literal.
No job, no education, no manners. Not to mention, you're drinking in the middle of the day.
Oh, but this is non-alcoholic.
And you dare call me father. To put it frankly, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
Huh? So did you want to help with charcuterie, or do you want me to do it? Yeah, no, just give me a bit. No. Papa Freak came in.
How rude! I'm a human being, thank you very much. And I am not a pole vaulter!
In any case, stay away from my daughter. Though it's not like she would give you the time of day anyway.
Damn, dude.
Wait! Aww, Kizzy's dad must be really busy.
I don't think that was the issue.
Looks like he's feeling down, but his core remains undamaged.
Oh, it's you again. You seem to show up wherever I go. Maybe we're connected somehow. Not that I want to be connected with the dude.
What's wrong with that?
I've been here before, but this was my first time meeting Mr. Chieda. Though... That guy from Matsushita Diner is kind of a weirdo, isn't he? He doesn't seem like a bad person, but...
It's Mizuki.
That is how my father always is. Mr. Ryuki, is my father related to the case somehow?
It's still hard to say.
I see. He has been following me around since we met at Matsushita Diner
Oh, so
2
he's a
days ago.
stalker.
Great, a stalker.
Considering how persistent he is, I may have to deal with him as a cop.
Oh, actually, he was so persistent that I allowed him to consider us friends for the time being.
Don't let that happen.
Seems like
Don't
this
do
girl's
that.
problematic in her own way.
I totally crashed and burned today. All because this thing caused a misunderstanding.
That wasn't the issue.
Meeting the parents is a once-in-a-lifetime event. I wanted to calm my nerves a bit, but I'm definitely gonna get his approval next time we meet.
That's some real positive thinking.
Huh, damn right.
Maybe you could learn something from him, Ryuki.
Don't even suggest it.
But I was basically told that I'm useless just 3 days ago. Can't say it doesn't sting after hearing it so many times. Ah, you were at Matsushita Diner too, weren't you?
Yeah? Why?
Wait. What's this called again? Rendezvous?
What?
Deja vu.
No, that's not it. Fleur-de-lis.
No.
What the hell is this guy talking about?
I don't know, man.
I have no idea.
It's right at the back of my uvula.
Can I chokeslam him?
Go ahead.
As you know, I met Kizzy 2 days ago at Matsushita Diner. When I saw her, it was love at first sight. And I tried to get her attention. When Kizzy left the diner, I followed her. When she boarded a train, I spent all my money to get on the same one. When she went in the girls' bathroom, I followed her.
Ryuki, cuff it.
But decided not to go inside. Even though she kept ignoring me, I never gave up trying to talk to her.
No, that's stalking. That's a...
And finally, in Yoyagi Park, she acknowledged me. Kizzy finally decided to accept my love.
I told him it was acceptable to be strictly friends.
So, you gave in.
You gave in.
You set a bad precedent.
It's not good. It's a bad thing to do.
However, I believe you promised you would be more serious about your job search. I do not associate with those who do not work, let alone be friends with them.
Yeah, but I was here yesterday, so...
It was indeed helpful of you to play with the children. However, that does not conclude your promise to me.
I'm sorry. I feel like we're destined to be together, Kizzy. I want to stay by your side. My name, Lien, is spelled L-I-E-N. In French, Lien means bond, just like Kizuna means bond in Japanese. Well, how about it? That's destiny, right?
Sounds like a bit of a stretch.
I agree.
Remember how I said I got fired from my cleaning job?
We'll be stopping right after this.
The place I worked was Horadori Institute.
What?
I actually used to be a thief. I was so good at lockpicking, they called me the master of unlocking.
You, the master of unlocking.
I used my skills to borrow
The
valuables.
fucking Resident Evil reference.
I've gone clean, of course. I got arrested, did my time, and I haven't stolen anything since. I was so stupid back then, but Chikara Horadori, the director, found out about my criminal record, and he fired me. He told me, a person who falls to those depths can never rise again. Damn it. It's just not fair. I've been working hard since I got out of jail. That's why I was like that back at the diner, by the way. To be honest, that's when an angel appeared before me.
Me?
That's right, Kizzy. You. I felt saved. I wanted to give it my all and live again. You saved my life.
Leon, please tell me one thing.
Anything!
You have not stolen a single thing since you were released?
Man, this guy out here just trying to pick his life up.
Yeah. Of course I haven't.
So you haven't used your lockpicking skills either?
Huh?
Huh?
Hold on! Don't tell me you broke into someone's house!
No, that's not wrong, but it's wrong. It's true that I opened a lock and broke in somewhere, but I wasn't committing a crime. The thing is, last night...
Last night?
You broke into a house?
No, not a house. I guess I have to say it. I broke in,
to Horodori Institute.
What?
Oh, but like I said, it wasn't a crime. It was for an investigation. I was helping the police.
The police.
Strange. I didn't hear anything about that.
Maybe it was unrelated to the HB case.
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horodori Institute, but in the end, we didn't find anything, so I didn't take anything either. Please believe me.
Wait, who asked you to do this investigation?
I can't tell you that. It's supposed to be a secret.
Secret? You just told us the whole thing.
Anyway, I just want you to know I did...
Very well. I will trust you, Liam.
Ah! Thank you! You really are an angel, Kizzy!
Weirdo.
Oh, crap. I should have said this earlier, Kizzy. The order was supposed to be the other way around, but here it goes.
Don't do it again, man. Don't do it again. You're not...
Kizzy, please marry me.
Are those glass slippers?
Wait a minute. Is that?
I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday.
Damn, this dude.
That's my dream.
Not an engagement ring, but an engagement shoe.
I bought them using my entire life savings. Please, accept.
I cannot accept that. We would need to have a relationship for an adequate amount of time first.
What?
Kizzy?
You mean you'll date me?
No, that is not what I meant by relationship. I meant that we would need to spend time together as friends.
How long? How long? Hey, how long would we need to be friends?
Well, 5 years. No.
Damn.
6. If after 6 years you still feel the same way.
Oh my god. He's really going all in. Yeah.
Then.
Okay.
We're gonna find out the end of this relationship in Mizuki's side.
Then I'll take good care of this for 6 years.
What? Seriously? What if you lose them? Or break them?
Hey, I have a good idea.
Oh?
There. I put the glass slippers in there, and the letters. I wrote out how I feel now in one of the letters, and in the other...
I have written how I currently feel in that letter.
This is a time capsule. We'll bury it here, then dig it out 6 years from now. If you still feel the same way as what's written in the letters in 6 years...
Yeah, then you'll accept the shoes. Right, Kizzy?
Yes, then... perhaps.
Huh. You know, that is kinda romantic.
I didn't know you had this sort of side to you, Ryuki.
Okay, I'm burying it now.
We gotta stop soon.
Ah, I can't wait. 6 years!
6 years is a pretty long time. You sure you're still gonna feel the same way?
Of course, my love is eternally undying.
Huh? Kizuna.
What is she gonna do?
Oh, that again.
What?
You know how dogs pee when they get excited? It's kinda like that.
She's gonna pee?
I don't get it.
Just watch.
Let us begin. Start the music!
After this, we're stopping. Is it the same... Is it the same music again?
Income on my way to the station. The crowd squeezes out my frustration. And now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all of their smiles in their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry? Oh my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we share? But dreams are just for dreamers, lonely hearts and schemers. I've got to break the chains of fame on my own. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
What was that?
Across the world, let's wake up
like a Japanese Avril Lavigne. I guess kinda. Okay, I need to stop after this. Promise my dad had help with the charcuterie.
That was so fun! Oh, man.
Okay.
I thought so 2 days ago, too. You really are good at dancing, Kizuna.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was seriously amazing.
Well, I need to get going now.
Yeah, see you later.
Have a nice day.
Good luck with the investigation.
Alright, now we're stopping. We have one more area to go to, but we can do that next time. Alright, well, certainly a mystery going on. I'm very interested to see how it links to what's happening now 6 days later, 6 years later. But, until then, thank you guys for watching. Specs, thanks for sticking around. Totem, thanks for stopping by. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Goodbye.